What is up, guys? Evan Aldo here. So, latest thing in the exclusive Discord right here. Talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum today. Big Place was looking to take profits on the short. We've been killing a lot of trades the past few days, scalp trades, everything. Been doing really well in the exclusive Discord. I feel like I'm due to have a loser, not right 100% of the time. But we've been doing really well lately. If you want to check that out, link in the description below. So the latest, here's kind of a freebie. Went long a little while ago. Small position since the market's looking very bearish. I'm still short as well with profits locked in. A little bit risky with the long here. We'll see how it plays out. If you're interested in the exclusive Discord, link in the description below. It's for Patreon. So let's start with the 2-day. I mean, this looks awful for the most part. Blood Diamond. I mean, the last time this happened, you came down about 50%. Well, last time really it just came down 15% around there. So I feel like it's either going to bring us down, 16, something like that. Maybe probably the best case scenario, bounce off of this line, this fib level right here and continue forward. Best case scenario. Worst case scenario, 50%. There isn't enough leverage in the market to just have us crash down in the next, couple days, couple weeks like that. So I would say, this would take a while. I mean, this is getting to be where retail just doesn't have the interest. It would take a few months to really come down or whatever. It'd be something like that if the more bearish scenario plays out. And I think it's a little bit more likely that it will right now based on how the weekly looks. This looks awful. I've been talking about this a while. It looks how it looked in 2018 before we crashed another 50% back here. So yeah, that's what it is. It doesn't look too good. There is some hope. We're still in the green. Obviously, inflation, other things happening. So there still is some hope here. But for the most part, it doesn't look too good on the real high time frames. Your daily is where it starts to look a little bit better. There's some good curvature here. I do like this because this looks like how it looked, over the summer. Kind of like this. Good curvature. When you came into the green, bam, you came up. Same thing here. When you came into the red, bam, you came down. Daily curvature works well. Maybe we're due for it to not work too well. Maybe we get it into the green, then a little fake out and we come down more. Maybe. My long is doing well right now, 39. We're breaking above. That's good. So if we do come up here, print a little trigger wave, that could be really bullish. That's a really bullish case. Your 16-hour doesn't look too good. I don't like the money flow crossover downward. I like the VWAP coming up though. So that is pretty good. Thing about that is usually when you have money flow coming out and VWAP coming up, it's just indicative of sideways, more boring from my experience. Your 10-hour, you're about to print a green dot. You're about to print a lot of green dots in some of these time frames. More neutral, maybe a little bit more bullish on some of your lower time frames. You are deep in the red here. Last time we were this deep in the red, you were almost bottoming out. But don't be fooled. We could definitely come a bit lower here. 4-hour, there's some nice divergences happening. That's one of the reasons why I went long earlier. You're deep in the red in the 2-hour. RSI is very low, so there's some hope here. Definitely some hope here to come up a few hundred more points and lock in profits on my current long position. So yeah, that's Bitcoin. For the short term, we could definitely bounce off of the spiral line, something like this general area around 40K. I don't really see us going up too much higher unless the daily gives us that trigger wave. Maybe if the 2-day, this confirms in 8 hours. Maybe if this goes away, there is some hope, but I'm not too hopeful right now. I'm being very cautious with the longs, more greedy with the shorts. Obviously, if you have a long and a short, locked in both in profit, one of them is probably gonna win. We're probably not gonna both just get stopped out right away. So it's a good strategy. Going on to Ethereum. So Ethereum is kind of rejecting almost a little bit right now off the spiral line. Let's look at regular candles. Yeah, kind of rejecting off of there. Your high time frames look generally the same as Bitcoin. Weekly money flow coming down. If this really comes in the red, plays out, we could come down to this general area, maybe even more. Big fib level over here. Lowest I could really see us going, not 600, but 12, 1300, that area. It would take time. It would take because there's just not enough leverage. There's not enough people that are just going to get blown out immediately. I don't think, at least. So it would take a few months probably. Your 2-day, your 2-day, 3-day printing, red dots, and you're in the red. Looks relatively, very bearish, excuse me. Very bearish for the most part. Just like Bitcoin, VO coming up. So there's short-term hope here. I'm more confident with Bitcoin coming up in the short term than Ethereum. which usually, Bitcoin obviously would outperform Ethereum typically in a bearish pattern, bear market. So yeah, hitting that area, some curvature here. There's some hope on some of these lower time frames. It's like, do you really want to go long right into resistance right here at the spiral line? So that's that. Would almost, in terms of scalping off of here, do we have any bearish divergences? You'd probably have to look at, your three. I probably wouldn't have taken this short. If I did, I would have locked in profits very quickly. So, you just got to wait for that opportunity in the market. If we come down to this level, big area to look for a potential long down here for Ethereum. So that's pretty much all I have to say today. I mean, I'm leaning, a bit more bearish overall for the long term at the moment. Things obviously could change. I'm more of a trader too. I do long-term stuff as well, but for trading, you don't necessarily need to know exactly what's going to happen. You just need a strategy over time that works. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Check out the exclusive Discord if you're interested. Link in the description below. If you want to learn how to trade, check out my trading course. Link in the description below. 16% off. I go over my strategies, how I interpret market cipher, risk management, trading psychology, all the things that I think theoretically you would need to know to become a profitable trader. There's no guarantees in life, but I think the course is going to help you guys out a lot. A lot of people have really liked it. So check that out below. If you want to get market cipher, use my link in the description below with my discount code below. And if you want to get BITGET, want to sign up for FAIRDESK, there's some good promos going on if you want to make a new account. Check out my links in the description below. All the things below are things that I personally use and have benefited from. Never going to link you to anything that I don't personally use. All right, guys. Hope you have a good day. Goodbye.